My whole philosophy is totally disregard food, because food's not the issue so my audience aren't generally bodybuilders and real exercise, like aren't gym fanatics or even gym regulars. They're people who sit behind a desk all day and they may get some exercise, but they're not getting really any exercise. So my advice is to get them moving and then focus on when they're eating, so that they're aware of when they're eating, when they're not hungry. Whereas, when you're doing gym and that, you've got to fuel your body. But I do advise my clients, because a lot of them go on these calorie restricted diet. They're still working stupid hours in the office, and then they're fitting in extra gym and going to boot camp and whatever they're doing, and they're trying to burn through the calories to get a result really quick, because that's what we all want. We want to get rid of the fat really quick. And that's where they tend to fall off the cliff, because they've gone on a really reduced calorie diet, which puts the body into stress. They're exercising much more than they've been exercising, which puts the body into stress. But because of the way they live their life, which is they're working 50, 60, 70 hours a week in the office under time pressure, etc., they're already living in a state of survival. And that state of survival with a calorie restriction with too much exercise puts them straight into too much too soon, and they all burn out, and then they just stop exercising, and then they start eating more, because like you said before, they feel it's a drive, like a need for their body to replenish what they haven't been eating. But then they actually tip straight into relief eating and comfort eating, trying to get themselves back to feeling good, because that's what happens in your brain when you start eating something that you've restricted, especially if it's one of your comfort foods. You get that feel-good feeling, and all the brain goes, oh, thank you so much, that was really good. And you feel a sense of relief, but really all it was your body returning back to, trying to get back to a state of homeostasis and get out of being in a state of survival.